Very great to have you. Hi guys, my name is Oskar, and this is another video of Oskar Goes To. I'm a kid and I really want to find out what I want to do when I grow up. So our next guest here is Omar Issa. How are you doing?
Great, Oskar. How are you?
I'm good. You ready to start?
Let's do it.
All right. So, should I call you Dr. Omar?
Yeah, you can call me Dr. Omar.
Dr. Omar, what is your profession?
I'm a cardiologist.
Cardiologist. Don't know what that is. So,
It's a heart doctor.
It's a heart doctor.
Yes.
So I heard that there's like a lot of fields, medical fields.
Right.
And like, what field are you?
Well, the field is cardiology.
Cardiology.
Which is a heart specialist. I actually focus on the hearts of athletes.
That's
it's
cool.
A sports cardiologist.
Yeah, so I heard you're a Miami Heat doctor. Kind of a random question. Did you ever make a shot on a basketball court?
Have I gone out on the Heat court before and shot? I've shot the basketball on the court.
Really? Did
I
you
have.
make it?
No, I did not.
That must be embarrassing. What is one thing about your job that you do not like to do, but like it's part of your daily routine in your job?
Well, I think part of the job is seeing sick people, right? And so that can get a little bit challenging sometimes. But it's part of the job. If you just focus on the fact that you're helping people and that you're making them better, you kind of get past that.
Yeah. And what's one thing that you like the most about your job?
That's probably hanging out with the Miami Heat basketball players.
Just hanging out with the Heat players?
Yeah.
Have you ever treated anyone like famous?
Yeah, I've treated a lot of famous people.
Like, who are some of them?
Well, there's a little bit of a HIPAA compliant issue with that in telling you who I've treated before, but I guess I've gone and seen Megan Thee Stallion before. That's probably the most recent person that I've seen that's famous.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. What do you think, personally, aside from a doctor, what do you think is your dream job? What do you think is the best job in the world?
Good question. Sports agent.
Sports agent?
That's probably what I would have done if I had to do it all over again.
So if you could have picked any job, you would have picked that?
I would have gone to law school and been a sports agent.
That's nice. Okay.
Complete opposite of my job now.
What's one thing that you can teach me about your job?
Anything. What do you want to know?
I don't know. Like, how do you help people with their heart? Like, how does it work exactly? What are some problems?
How much time that you got? I think the most common thing that people have is heart attacks, right?
Yeah.
You obviously hear people having heart attacks. So I work a lot on the side of preventing heart attacks. And so there are some tests that we do to try to figure out who's at high risk for developing a heart attack, and then we treat them with medicines to try to lower their risk. Now, sometimes you don't get it right, and people do have heart attacks. And so the rest of the job is treating people with heart attacks. You go in with catheters, you go into the heart artery, you put a balloon in there, you open the blockage, you put a stent. It's kind of like plumbing work. That's another fun part of the job, I would say. But it's a fun field, I would say.
That's very cool. Anything you want to tell me, like advices or something? I heard also that you need to go to the hospital soon, so yeah.
Yeah, not looking forward to it. It's kind of late, but I do have to head to the hospital in a few minutes here. I think advice is do what you're doing now, which is just look into everything and see what interests you the most.
Do you think this job is good for me?
Do I think what job is good for you?
Your job?
My job? Yeah, I think. And just seeing you at the Miami Heat games, I can tell that you enjoy sports, also the Dolphins games. So this is a way to kind of be involved with the athletes that you look up to and that you see every day.
One of the basketball players gets hurt. I go on the field and I'm like, before I treat you, can I just get a quick autograph? And, that's probably what I would do.
You'll get used to it. You won't want the autographs, but you could get plenty of autographs. That's part of it.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Pizza? Nice, me too.
Yeah, that's up there. Lasagna. Italian food, really. Any Italian food is good.
I like Italian food too.
Who's your favorite Heat player?
Heat player? All time? Or
sure.
All time LeBron right now. Himmy Buckets.
Okay.
He's good.
Yeah,
Who's your favorite Heat player?
That's a good question. I like all of them. I'm not gonna pick one right now.
Who's your favorite basketball player all time? Like, what is it? Like, ever played?
Favorite basketball player of all time?
All time.
Favorite football player of all time? Jerry Rice.
That's good.
Favorite
That's good.
basketball player of all time? I mean, I'm not going to say cliche Jordan. I know, but it's cliche to say Jordan.
But it's Michael
Jordan, okay.
Yes.
I like his shoes.
Yeah. And my last question to you is, how do people usually react when you tell them that you're a doctor, when they find out that you're a doctor?
I don't think there's a huge reaction. There's a lot of doctors.
There's not. Usually when I hear people say they're a doctor, I think of like they're gonna like when I'm sleeping just like put a needle in me or something.
I don't know where you got that.
Are people
Do you need a needle?
No, I'm good. I'm healthy. Like, do people have like a little frightened reaction when you tell them?
There are people that are scared of needles, yeah, but I mean, you don't need needles. That's probably you. When was the last time you had to get a shot?
3 weeks ago.
Are you afraid of shots? It sounds like you're afraid of shots.
Yeah. Well, it's been super amazing to work with you, I guess.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time on Oskar Goes To.